What's up, everybody? What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Team Scatcat channel. Thank you all for joining once again. Yeah, I'm just coming back from getting the old cut, getting ready for the work week. You can see I'm repping my Philly gear. Those underdogs are back in the playoffs. Never count out those underdogs just yet, baby. Never count out those underdogs just yet. That's not why I got the camera on today. That's not why we're talking today. We're talking today just because it is the beginning of the new year. I actually wanted to shoot a different video for you guys, but my dumbass went and forgot my memory card yesterday. So I went to a little car show, you know, a little, sort of like a little fundraiser car show for First Coast High School for their wrestling team. If you follow it on Instagram, you know the Hellcat brought back her first piece of hardware, got her first award at that car show. So that was pretty cool. So that got me thinking a little bit. You know, I think that's a good way, you know, in our community to start off the new year. So I think personally, I'm not a New Year's resolutioner. I don't believe in it. If you believe in it, that's fine. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. That's why we have our own opinions. We have our own free will. But I don't believe in it, and here's why. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions because I don't believe if you want to start something new in the middle or at the end of a year that you need to wait until January 1st or December 31st to, you know, make a promise to yourself. For me, once I figured that I wanted to do something with my life, I pretty much made my promise to myself that day. It wasn't any sort of New Year's resolution that, you know, oh, come the new year, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. That's why I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I believe that if you want something, you make that promise to yourself, you work hard for it, and then you go out and get it. The whole point behind this was, I mean, look at me, look at this. I'm driving in a goddamn 2018 Charger SRT Hellcat. Let's do that for everybody. Driving in a 2018 Charger SRT Hellcat at 26 years old, everybody. Driving in a 2018 SRT Hellcat at 26 years old. My journey towards this started when I was 24 years old. When I was 24 years old, I bought my brand new, which was in 2016, I bought my brand new current model year Dodge Challenger Scatcat, fully loaded, every option you could get on it, with a 6-speed transmission. That car was my pride and joy. I love that car, I miss that car dearly, and I will be back in a 6-speed Challenger eventually. But that's just another goal that I don't need a New Year's resolution to resolve. Anyway, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, my statement to you guys, oh, hang on there, Honda Civic, don't be skirting them tires too crazy now. Anyway, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down by this, my message to all of you guys this new year is simple. You don't need a New Year's resolution to do what you gotta do. Like I said, I'm doing all of this at 26 years old. I haven't even hit my damn 30s yet, and I'm driving a car. I was driving cars. I'm not driving a car. Back when I got my Challenger, I'm driving a car that I never thought I would be able to be sitting in, even driving it, even be a passenger in, let alone owning it. You don't need a New Year's resolution to achieve your goals. My advice to you guys is this. If you're younger than I am, or if you're older than I am, and you're stopping by the channel, and you're wondering, like, he said, damn, yeah, you hear that? Yeah, boy. And he's saying, damn, he's doing this at 26 years old. Granted, I was not a straight A high school student. I haven't even been to college. For those of you who don't know, yes, I am in the military, but I don't accredit that to everything that I've accomplished. Sure, the military is a steady job, and it's allowed me to have some of the funds to be able to do that, but I don't accredit the military totally with being able to achieve these dreams. I credit it with opening the door for me to be able to achieve these dreams. If you want something for yourself and you want something for your future, make that promise to yourself right now. Granted, it's a good coincidence it's the new year for you guys, but make that promise to yourself right now. Make that promise to yourself right now and start planning for it. If you're not ready for it yet, plan for it. Make a budget. Or if it's nothing monetary, make a plan. Make a budget. Map out your days from here on out. And I guarantee you that you'll be able to achieve whatever goal you're looking for. When I had my Challenger Scatcat, I said, this is my end-all be-all car. Literally, you've heard me talk about it before. It was, and it still is, my dream car. That color, those specs, Everything about that car was my dream car. And I said, I'll never get rid of this car. Sure, Hellcats are nice, but I'll never be able to jump into one. Flashback almost 7-ish, 8-ish months ago, and I'm sitting there in the dealership, and before I knew it, I'm signing papers from, or should I say, I'm signing papers to relinquish a 2016 Challenger Scat Pack to be the owner of a 2018 Charger Hellcat. And I just turned 26 years old. I had just turned 26 years old. I'm not doing any of this to brag for you guys. I'm not doing any of this to show off for you guys. I'm doing this because if you guys want to, well, you know what, let me backtrack, let me say this. I'm doing this because I've had a lot of people come up to me and they see how young I am. They see, you know, how I look, how I dress. They see, you know, it doesn't, I don't look like the type to be driving this kind of vehicle. And that's fine. I appreciate them noticing that I don't look the type to be driving this vehicle, because really that just allows them to approach me and ask me how I did it. And you know, maybe we'll get into that in another video or something like that, how I accomplished all this at 26 years old. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell you that, you know, my mom and dad gave me, you know, the money and stuff like that. No, I just, you know, like I said, went to high school, joined the military, no college experience. I just planned out my next moves carefully, and I have a house, I am married, I have a mortgage, I have bills, I got all that stuff, and I provide for my goddamn family. So sure, I might be going off on different tangents here and there for this conversation, but the main bullet point of this conversation with you guys is that you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. That's what my mother told me. Sure, it sounds corny as hell when you're a kid, but that's what my mother told me from the very start. She said, if you want to go do it, she said, I have all the faith in the world that you will be able to accomplish whatever you set out to go do. And so far, she hasn't been wrong, but you know, that's how moms are, right? Moms are never wrong. But anyway, you guys, I wanted to get, you know, I wanted to touch base with you guys to give you guys a little bit of, sure, we'll call it New Year's motivation. We'll call it New Year's motivation, but just a little bit of motivation to start your week, to start your month, to start the rest of your year, to start the rest of your life if you need it. Sure, I'm not a giant platform of a channel. I don't have the ability yet. I don't have the ability yet to, you know, reach, you know, hundreds of thousands and, you know, tens of thousands of people, you know, with any message on my YouTube channel. And that's fine. YouTube's a hobby for me. I like inspiring people and I like entertaining people. I told you that in my last video. If you haven't heard my message of the last video, go check that out. This message is just simply a little bit of New Year's, not New Year's resolutions, but New Year's motivation. So, if you want to be driving in a Hellcat, start making your plan now. Some of you, I'm sure, already have your plan. If you want to be driving in a Scat Pack, start making your plan now. If you want to be driving in a Ferrari or Lamborghini, Aston Martin, frickin' Koenigsegg, if you want to be driving in a Porsche, whatever, man. Whatever you want to be doing, whatever your ultimate goals are in life, just go out, set the day for today, set today's date, and start making your plan. That's all you got to do. Maybe we'll get into, you know, other tips and tricks of, you know, setting out, you know, actually planning ahead for your goals and whatnot. But like I said, if I did that now, this video would be too damn long and I'd lose everybody's interest anyway. So, new year for everybody. Get up, set your mind to it, and go out there and start getting it. I think at this point, I've been, I don't want to say blessed, because that's not, you know, my personal beliefs, but I've been successful in everything so far that I've been setting my mind to, that I think it's time to, you know, start, you know, projecting that message out to everybody else. Just the other day, I had one of the kids who was doing the servicing on my Hellcat asking me about, he said literally, he said, damn man, you are living my exact life right now. I've wanted the Challenger Scat Pack. I've wanted to upgrade to a Charger Hellcat. I'm driving in a Nissan right now. Al, this is for you, buddy. He said, damn man, you're living my life right now. And you know, I took my time out. I wasn't doing anything. I took my time out to, you know, give him a couple tips and tricks, and, you know, some things to plan for. So I think eventually I'm gonna start putting that out in videos for you guys. Whether this channel becomes some sort of big platform or whether it just stays as small as it is, that's fine. As I said before, it's a hobby. I'm not out to paper chase with YouTube. I already have my goals set for me, and I already have my plans ready to support my family and to also help all of us achieve our goals when it comes to the future. But anyway, YouTube, before I start getting sappy with you guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. So for the new year, we're gonna have some cool videos. Next week, I got a pretty fun video planned for you guys with the Hellcat. I'm pretty excited to go shoot that video for you guys. And yes, I know I've had the Hellcat for a couple months, there's been no mods, but you know, really, what crazy mods do you want to do this car? I'm not making this a race car, this is a daily driver. So I've got a few plans for mods in the near future coming, and you guys, of course, will be the first ones to see that. Also, we just hit 3,600 followers on Instagram. Don't forget what I've told you guys before. Once I hit 4,000, I'm doing a big detailing products giveaway. So, you know, the more people we get following on Instagram, which has been pretty steady so far, the more people we get following on the Instagram, the closer you guys can get to probably winning a nice big stash of some detailing stuff. But anyway, YouTube, as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, or if you've seen my videos before and you just haven't done it, make sure you hit that support button. We got a lot more stuff coming for you guys, a lot more motivational videos, a lot more Hellcat videos coming. You know, we're just gonna have fun with it this year. So as always, take care, YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me give you guys one more just for a little bit more New Year's motivation. Let's do it.